Day 44. The IDF stepped up airstrikes overnight Saturday, and ground forces began to maneuver deeply into the northern Gaza Strip today. The IDF announced the deaths of 7 more soldiers killed in the ground offensive against Hamas, bringing the number to 63. The names of soldiers are released to the public once their families are notified. Each one is mourned not only by their family but by the entire nation. 2 of the casualties announced yesterday were from the Druze community. At the press conference given by Prime Minister Netanyahu, Defence Minister Yoav Gallant and member of the War Cabinet Benny Gantz, journalists pressured the Prime Minister to amend the controversial nation-state law to confirm in law that minorities, particularly the Druze, have equal rights in the Jewish state. Fighter jets are heard overnight in Jerusalem and across the country. Last night they struck Hamas targets in the towns of Jabalia, Bet Lahia and Gaza City's Zeytun neighborhood. Troops of the Nahal Brigade, with tanks and air support, battled Hamas operatives on the outskirts of Jabalia as well as Zeytun. Soldiers recovered weapons in residential homes. Navy missile ships carried out strikes on Hamas sites along Gaza's coast, and the Navy aided ground troops with observation capabilities and firepower. Troops raided the homes of senior Hamas officials in Gaza City's upscale Rimal neighborhood and battled operatives in the area. Much of Rimal, once a section of the Gaza Strip that was like an upmarket European city for Hamas leaders and their families, has been destroyed by Israeli airstrikes. Troops located some 35 tunnel shafts and dozens of weapons in the Rimal and Sheikh Ijlin neighborhood. The forces also raided a Hamas military camp nearby, locating a weapons depot and 7 rocket launchers. The World Health Organization sent a team to evacuate at least 30 premature babies from Shifa Hospital ahead of their transfer to facilities in Egypt. The IDF, which has been operating around the hospital over the past week, is working to evacuate as many patients as possible from the compound, which was used by Hamas as a command center. A tunnel shaft was discovered in the hospital grounds. Video footage showing the depth and extent of the tunnel was released to the media tonight. The Homefront Command issued new regulations saying that schools in the Dan area of the centre, including Tel Aviv, can return to full normal operations starting tomorrow, meaning schools can operate even if they don't have access for all students to a protected area in the case of rocket fire. Rocket fire from Gaza has lessened significantly, although there is still sporadic fire towards the centre of the country. Many schools in the north have been relocated to Jerusalem and other cities to where the students have been evacuated. New schools have been quickly established in the Dead Sea area and in Eilat to accommodate students evacuated from the south. This is Peta Jones-Pellach reporting for NCJWA Australia.